Finally, we've arrived at the final modality for RX Fit, endurance. This one, probably the simplest one. It's pretty straightforward. How much can you endure? It's already in the word. This is essentially how long you can push through, how much, I'm gonna make sure I get this right, is how long the muscle is gonna last, right? Like the most basic way I can think about phrasing that. How long the muscle can last, how much can you endure? And that's for several reasons, right? They're talking like the overall load of the muscle, like the damage you've caused to the muscle. It could be the, most commonly, it's gonna be how much ATP you've consumed, right? So you have to consume a lot of oxygen in order to create ATP, and that flow of how fast you can produce it is gonna change based on how athletic you are, right? So, so endurance, think of it as like not so much of as a phase as much. It is, you still can do an endurance phase, but it's more of something that it is kind of affected by everything else. It's kind of like an asterisk next to every single thing. Every other modality, I mean, mobility, stability, strength, power. In endurance phase, you would think about doing a lot more like long distance things. You start thinking about like, or not long distance things, how much can I burn energy wise in a short period of time? I have a 5-minute move series that I've been giving away for free, by the way. So if you want right now, go to the website. There might be a pop-up that pops up. And if it does, just sign up, put your email in there, and you just get a free 5-minute move series. And what that is it teaches you exactly what we're talking about here. Mobility, stability, strength, power, endurance. You do a 1-minute exercise of every single of these movements that are around the same mechanic, right? So like either a squat, an RDL, or press. So you're using the same muscles, and you're spending 1 minute on each one. And what happens is you'll start to realize what happens when you just put this entire program together. It's like, wow, every single one of these things is designed a different part of how my muscle and my nervous system operates. And when you overload it for a straight minute without a break, for 5 straight minutes, I guarantee you it's gonna kick your ass. Our clientele at RX Fit in Austin are designed to help those people who have not a lot of time, right? The professionals, the people who used to be athletes or just want to feel better. They need efficiency. They don't need this like, oh, it's easy, work out 7 days a week for an hour and just do what I tell you to do. They can't do that. They'll give you 2 to 3 hours. So I created RX Fit for that personality, for that mindset, for that type of individual, all right? So hopefully that all makes sense. And if you can put that together in your head, you know, start to thinking about, as you're going through the 12-week program, how these things are being applied in every single movement, and then start to make sense of it. Because by the end of the 12 weeks, you'll be like, oh, I know what he's going for now. I can do this a little bit on my own now without injuring myself. And that's what I want. I want you to essentially be a semi-personal trainer under the RX Fit educational guide. Make that ass clap. Oh, that's not what you want to?
Sure, we'll go with that.